Good morning. I would like to welcome you to this orientation that aims to make you more familiar with the procedures of the new section if your child is coming from grade 4 and new school if your child is new to our school. Noting that from day 1 your child is no longer new, he or she is a member of our family. My name is Rula Riyashi. I am the head of section Girls grade 5 to 12.
Hi, good morning. I would also like to welcome you. My name is Ali Jaber. I'm the head of section of the boys section grades 5 to 12, and I would like to thank you in advance for your time. We'll start the aim of this presentation, as Mr. Rola said, is to make you more familiar with the new school for newcomers and with the new section for those who are coming from grade 4. At the end of this presentation, we will give you time to ask whatever question you would like to ask us. Let me now share the screen.
Al-Mawakib provides an excellent education with a mission and vision that supports students and ensure well-being, happiness, and safety. At Al-Mawakib, every student is valued and he learns how to be a leader and to work in teams. We encourage our students to be accountable and to always rely on themselves. We are keen to continuously communicate with all our stakeholders, parents, students, teachers, in a caring and family-like environment. Anyone who joins our school can feel the family spirit, especially throughout the very good rapport among administrators, teachers, and students. From day 1, students, they don't feel anymore they are new to our section or to our school. We aim to develop 21st century skills, such as creativity, critical thinking, in a diverse community made up from over 65 nationalities in the school. All in all, our mission lies mainly on supporting our students to make sure they are responsible and independent learners. In addition to our mission and vision, our core values are embedded in our students' daily life, daily activities. They live by them. The most important value is the family spirit. The following slide is the breakdown of the day. As you can see for grade 5, they have 3 periods, 1 break, and then 3 other periods. And the breakdown of the year is the following. Semester 1 starts on August 29 and ends on January 26. Semester 2 starts on January 30 and ends on June 30.
Now we move to means of communication and follow-up between you and us. First of all, as you have been receiving since the beginning of the year, we count a lot on circulars to communicate with parents and inform them about what's going on in schools, or announcements or regulations or reminders of anything we need in school. Please make sure you're receiving these and reading them carefully. I know some of them are long, but they meant to be in order to give you a clear picture of what we want to tell you. If you are not receiving circulars for a reason or another, please make sure to call reception and tell them, so we follow up this. Phone calls is always used as a mean of communication and follow up. Whenever you want to call us, feel free to do so, but we might not be able to take it on the spot. But we usually receive an email by the end of each day about all calls that we received, and we will call you back in the afternoon. If it's something very urgent, please mention to the receptionist, and they will try to find us in order to answer your call. Also, from our side, we will be using the phone calls sometimes to follow up on students' performance, academically or behaviorally, uh, whenever needed. Emails are also a very important and useful tool of communication. Please feel free to use it. We already sent you a circular that has our emails, where you can communicate with us, inquiring about anything you want, and we will reply to you whether by email, or maybe we will call you or ask for a meeting. It depends on the nature of inquiry you have. Progress reports are reports that we usually do for certain cases of students whenever needed. Also, you can, as a parent, ask for this progress report to check on your child's performance. Sometimes some parents ask for it every month or every 2 weeks, whenever needed. And we, by ourselves, we do it sometimes, and we call you and to update you about your child's performance. For the meetings, we usually do it in campus, but due to COVID-19, we're encouraging as much as possible to have them virtual meetings. Whenever you want a meeting, you can call the receptionist, and you can organize with her the meeting details per the days that we already also sent you by a circular. Or we might ourselves ask you for a meeting based on the needs of your kids. Sometimes we might do face-to-face meetings. It depends on the urgency of the meeting. Now, as you have seen, we are heading more and more towards e-learning environment. The most important tools are the school portal and the Learn Online, where you can find a lot of things there. Portal has to do with web agenda, announcement, policies, report cards, and the external resources. Learn Online is the main learning platform for your kid, where you will find all the lessons there. I'll just go quickly there to show you. For example, here, I logged in by a student name. Here you can see the, whenever you log in, let me show you the first page. You will have all the announcements there. Then when you log in, you will have the report cards. Now it's not available because there is not any now. Then you will have the calendar, which is also called a web agenda. Whenever there is homework or assignment or something to revise, you will find it here. For example, here homework Arabic, here homework for math, and so on. You can see the next week if you want. You can view it by month or by week, as you wish. Whenever there is a dot, it means there is something to do. And there is also the timetable. You can just a second. I just need to make sure that you can see it. Okay. I'm sorry, I just knew that you weren't seeing the portal, so I'll just go back. This is the main page. Here is messages from school. They are very important. And here's the announcements. Here is the report card, as we said, the calendar. Just let me go over it because it's very important. Let's say you want to view by month. Whenever there is something, you just click on the date that has a dot. Then you will see all the details about the homework. And there is also the timetable in case you don't have it. You click it, then it will be downloaded as PDF. As you can see now, later Ms. Rola will talk more about this. The highlighted yellow subjects are the spots of assignments. For example, on Sunday, expect that your son will or daughter will have social studies, science, and Arabic only. All right? On Monday, they will have English and math only, etc. Now, before moving to Learn Online, this is the help desk. Whenever you have any technical issue, technical, not academic, you can post your issue here. Media Gallery is the place where you can find pictures for activities. And here is the external resources. Please log in through this platform. Don't go, for example, direct to the IXL website where you will need a username and password and you don't have them. This site will automatically log you in once you click it. It will take you to the site as you can see here. Welcome, Sarah. So it means she is logged in. All right. So, and also you have the Savaz. IXL is an added value external platform for extra practice for students. Later on, we'll explain more about it. Savaz is the digital platform of their books and curriculum, which not only have the digital version of the book, it also has many enhancement and added value practices for their learning. And also you can go to Learn Online through here. If you click here, it will take you to the Learn Online. See also here you don't have to sign in. Let's view a course just for as an example. Okay. Just a second. Okay, let's see the Arabic. As you can see, for each tile addresses a week. Let's choose one randomly. In each tile, you find all needed resources for following up on your kids. For example, here we have ملفات, مسابقات, الحصة الأولى, the teams for the live sessions. We will talk about it later. Here there is تقييم ذاتي, which is learning check. You have PowerPoint, you have YouTube for enhancing their learning, and many other things based on the nature of the subject. Now, so this is the portal and the Learn Online. And I'll move to the school app. This is also very important. Also from there, you can access the web agenda, you can access the calendar, you can access the report cards, and you can access also the external resources directly from there and the Learn Online. I'm just showing you the picture because there are two icons when you search for them on Apple Store or Google Play. You will have a blue one and an orange one. Please choose the blue one. Okay, use your credentials to log in and you will have many tools there. And by the way, if you turn the notification on, whenever there is a message or there is a new assignment assigned to your kid, you will receive a notification about that. Now we'll move to BYOD, which is Bring Your Own Device policy that we have applied this year. And it's going so far very successful, where each student have his own tool. We're mainly talking about grades K2 grade 8, because 9 to 12 already have their own laptop. This is a very important tool in their learning experience. They are using it a lot in the class in order to enhance their learning and apply what they are taking on the spot. Of course, there are some regulations you are all aware of. We always make sure that the students is using it in a very safe and secured manner. Live sessions, I just want to clarify one thing. Per KHDA regulations, we are only allowed, unfortunately, we are only allowed to open live sessions to those COVID-19 related cases, whether infected or close contact, or with those that have emergency and are outside the country. Other than that, we are not allowed by KHDA to open live sessions to students who are maybe normally sick or not able to attend for a reason or another. We apologize that we will not be able to have live sessions for them.
For academic expectations in all subjects, including elective courses from grade 9 to 12, students are asked to complete graded tasks, learning checks, assignments, and from there, teachers and head of section can evaluate students' progress and attainment. Learning checks are given on a weekly basis. They include a set of questions to examine if students are on task and they are following up with their teachers. Your part here is to make sure that your child is revising on daily basis. Choice board is only for math, English, and science. It aims to provide students with differentiated tasks. Every 2 weeks, the teacher gives the students a board of 4 tasks. Each student chooses 2 tasks to complete them within 2 weeks. Tasks vary: PowerPoint, audio, video, written. Students this way, they have the option on how they want to check if they acquired the skills taught in class. Rubrics to check on these tasks are already shared with students. For the assignments for grade 5 to 9, there is a homework schedule to make sure that the students are not overwhelmed. Submissions include essays, audio recording, Arabic reading like Arabic reading, and Quran tilawa. Our code of conduct sets for students high expectations so that we make sure the learning environment is safe and secure. It also helps the students to improve their sense of responsibility and commitment. Students should attend school regularly. Only they can be absent if there is an emergency, an urgent or a medical condition. Parents should inform the school of any absence through an email, and it has also to be justified by a medical report or a PCR. You have already received by email the punctuality policy. Students should be in school maximum by 7:40. Any late arrival will result in deducting -2 on their conduct grade, and from there we apply the procedures and the steps mentioned in the punctuality policy. For the uniform, students should abide by the school uniform on daily basis. Only they can wear PE uniform if they have PE. And if they didn't receive their uniform, they are excused and yet required to wear something decent. And if you still didn't order the uniform to your kids, please we urge you to do that. The behavior policy, including the cyber safety policy, are shared on the school website. Usually we deal with each incident according to our behavior policy. Our health and safety procedures are updated regularly. They include all the protocols that maintains students' health and safety in line with Dubai government rules and regulations. This includes masks should be always worn by everyone in the school. Sanitizers are provided everywhere in the school, in the hallways, in the offices. All the school premises are sanitized on a daily basis. Sharing food, items, stationery is strictly forbidden in school. Even no delivery is allowed from outside the school. We are all working together hard to maintain distancing among the students. For any COVID case, the school follows the protocol as per DHA, KHDA. We deal with any case immediately to make sure the students are safe. No one is allowed on school campus without an appointment, PCR or vaccination. Throughout the day, only the visitors can enter from gate 1. All the other gates are closed. And from gate 1, they should proceed first to the administration.
Now we take you to subject insights, which gives you a clearer picture on how to follow up on your student, on your kid, and what's going on in class. We'll start with the 3 key subjects, math, English, and science. As we mentioned before, the Learn Online is the main learning platform where teachers post all resources like PowerPoint presentations, links, videos, worksheets, and many other things per period. Even assignments, whenever they have an assignment, they should submit it there per instruction of their teacher, and you will find all assignments required on the web agenda. The other important platform, Savas Realize, which we talked about earlier, which is the digital platform of their books. It provides interactive features in digital version, which includes audio, video, annotation features, interactivities, simulations, and practice questions. All work assigned by teachers appears on the student's dashboard. Whenever you sign in, the first thing you're gonna see is when you sign in and you choose, for example, English, you will see any required work on the dashboard. Also, this site is used in class to engage students in meaningful tasks and activities. That's why we ask them to bring their devices. The other platform, as I said, the enhancement platform for grades 5 to 12, which is the IXL. It covers math, English, and science. Here, it has 2 means of usage. First mean is by the teacher when he assigns work on IXL for enriching the learning experience and the skills of the student. Also, it's used in class. And I recommend also you by yourself to use it whenever you feel needed, you want to cover something or to enhance or improve your kids' abilities towards a certain skill. Feel free to use it. And the good thing about this site, when you commit a mistake in answering a question, it will also elaborate more and give you more explanation about the question. Also, we have RAS, which is KG2 to grade 6. It's only for English, and it addresses the comprehension and reading and fluency skills of your kid. Also used in class and as homework, and you can also use it to enrich your child's reading and comprehension abilities. بالنسبة للغة العربية في عنا بشكل أساسي منصة ألف التعليمية بالإضافة للليرن أونلاين طبعاً، واللي بتتضمن تطبيقات مهارية رافدة لمقررات الكتاب المدرسي، وتستهدف تعزيز مهارات التعلم المستقل والتطبيق المهاري على نصوص مختلفة من نصوص الكتاب. يعني تعطي الولد أو التلميذ مجال أكثر لحتى يمارس القراءة والفهم. كمان تنفذ أنشطة المنصة في الصف خلال 5 أسبوع، ومعظم التطبيقات قلب الصف، وبيبقى بعض الأمور ممكن تنعطى كواجب للتعليم المنزلي. كمان في برنامج القراءة المسترسلة اللي هو تسجيل النصوص، كمان هو برنامج هيدا خاص بالمواكب اونلاين. هيدا بيستهدف تطوير مهارة القراءة الجهرية المسترسلة عند الطفل، ويقوم على الاستماع إلى نصوص مسجلة والتدرب عليها، ثم قراءتها وتسجيلها وتحميلها على الليرن اونلاين. وهيدي الشغله انا بعرف في البعض منكم عم بحسها شوي يعني ملبكه ببعض الاحيان، نظرا يمكن لظروف البيت او العائله والتسجيل وهالامور هيدي، بس هيدا الموضوع كثير عم يعمل تطور كثير بقدره الولد على القراءه. بالنسبة للتربية الإسلامية كمان في عنا بشكل أساسي الليرن أونلاين، بس بهمنا نخبركم إنه الكتاب هو منهج وزارة التربية والتعليم، ونحن ما بنشرح كل الدروس، بننقي دروس معينة بما يتوافق مع الوثيقة الوطنية الصادرة عن الوزارة. إذا فتوا على الليرن أونلاين بكفي عندكم، بتلاقوا كل شيء مطلوب منكم محطوط بقلب هيدا التايل أو المجلد. في كمان كتاب إثراءاتي واللي هو بمثابة ملف الإنجاز تاع الولد، كل شيء بيشتغله بقلب هيدا الكتاب الإثراءاتي، الواجبات ونواتج التعلم والأبحاث والخرائط والأسئلة التفكير الناقد ومهارة حل المشكلات وتقييم الذاتي وتقييم الأقران وغيرها من الشغلات. معظم الواجبات كمان المدرجة في إثراءاتي يقوم بها الطالب أثناء الحصة، ويبقى جزء منها بيعمله الولد بقلب البيت. تم إدراج مجلد اللي هو التايل خاص في كورس التربية الإسلامية على موقع المدرسة تحت اسم الواجبات والمهام البحثية وأعمال الطلبة، ليكون مرجعية للطلبة باستمرار معرفة الواجبات المطلوبة منهم، إضافة إلى الويب أجندة. يعني بالتربية الإسلامية في حاطين مجلد خاص بالواجبات بغير مواد. in the other subject you will find it maybe under each period. بس بالنسبة للتربية الإسلامية موجود مجلد خاص بالواجبات.
French is mandatory in our school since it's a trilingual school. Teachers are responsible to make sure the students acquired all the skills learned in class. The Learn Online is the main platform where students can find all the resources and the presentations. There they can find the lesson explanation, the exercises, and the answers for all the exercises done in class. Adding to this, all the presentations are recorded, especially the reading ones, where the students can revisit and practice. And the main important thing in French is the students are not asked to do any homework from scratch. The homework will be only to revise and apply the skills already they learned in class. At Al-Mawakib, we place a lot of importance on our students' social and personal development. We make sure we provide them always with skills like leadership, critical thinking, teamwork, and many other skills they need to learn, they need to acquire before graduating from school, so that we can make sure they are ready for university and for their career life. In addition to their daily activities inside the school, we offer them varsities. Varsities help the students develop the teamwork skill. Always they practice after school, sometimes once or twice every week. They can try out for basketball, soccer, and volleyball. Our senior varsity teams usually participate in a lot of external tournaments like AUS and AUG tournament. We celebrate national and international occasions like UAE National Day, Eid celebrations, Breast Cancer Awareness, World Diabetes Day, and World Heart Day. Almost all trips will be dedicated this year to visiting Expo 2020. Students will have the chance for 2 trips and at least to visit 2 pavilions. We give our students the chance to participate in 2 kinds of competitions. Internal competitions organized in school, like spelling bee, debates, math competition, cities challenge, and external competitions organized by entities such as Emirates Literature Festival, like reading competition and poetic heart. For the Scout, it's a very exciting program where students develop skills including teamwork, leadership, communication, self-motivation, cultural awareness, and commitment. Students meet every Thursday afternoon with their leaders. They learn Scout skills and they have fun. Adding to this, every year they have 3 to 4 camps. Last Thursday, we shared with the parents the circular regarding Scouts. If your kids are interested or if you are interested to register your kids in the Scouts. For the clubs, usually students sign up during the club fair held at the beginning of the year. In the middle and high school, there are many clubs in the school: environmental, photography, poetry, art, music, dance, writing, French, Islamic, math, Arabic club. In the middle school, they are headed by grade 8 students. In the high school, they are headed by grade 12 students. Almost all students have the chance to participate in one club. And usually the students propose, plan, and implement all our activities in the school. This will help them a lot to strengthen their personality and creativity. MUN, we are very proud of our MUN delegation. The students train on weekly basis and they participate later on in MUN conferences outside the school, like AUS and AUG conference. Usually many students win awards and AMG delegation is always recognized. Junior MUN from grade 6 to 8 are trained by grades 11 and 12 students, and then they will participate in our own MUN conference that usually takes place in school. So next year, your kids, hopefully, they will be part of the MUN. For the community service, we have like over 60 students who are members in the community service in the middle and high school. They are assigned to a scheduled duties around the school. to help maintain the healthy environment in the school and to organize the school day. And outside the school also, they get to visit the Autism and Elderly Center to have an active role as citizens in their community.
We would like to thank you all for your time and your cooperation. Now we will open place for questions. Please, if you have any questions, you can write them on the chatting board.
If you have any question, please feel free to type it. Thank you, Madam Diana. Allah يعافيكي.
في سؤال عنا إذا رح يكون في كابستون أو امتحانات فاينل. إن شاء الله رح يوصلكم إيميل مفصل حول هذا الموضوع قريبا، بس بالإجمال رح يكون في مراحل في عندها بس كابستون، في مراحل بيكون عندها كابستون وسمول اسسمنت مش فاينل اكزام. اجين بالسيركل رح يوصلكم بيكون في تفاصيل اكثر عن هذا الموضوع. في سؤال please I have a problem with the PowerPoint email. Can you explain more مدام شو المشكلة؟ أي PowerPoint وأي إيميل؟ For Arabic students will not have I read Arabic this year. لا ما في I read Arabic، بس في بلاتفورم جديد هلا عم we are applying rostering للstudents and you will within next week inshallah you will have all the details and credentials.
Can grade 5 join community services? Usually we start from grade 6 with the community service.
في سؤال وقت البريك أولادنا عم يشتكوا من الحر في مجال يقعدوا بالصف. مدام نحن فاتحين المجال للي بيحب يبقى بالسكشن أو اللي بيحب يطلع، نحن يعني بنفضل يطلعوا، بتعرفي من باب الهايجين ويغير جو الواحد، يشوف الطقس برا كيف، فنتيليشن، وبتتنظف الصفوف بقلب البريك. بس بنفس الوقت الاولاد اللي عندهم مشكله او عم بيعانوا، نحن وي ار اوبن انه if they want خلي بس يطلب منا انه انا بدي ابقى بالسكشن، ما في اي مشكله بهالموضوع.
مدام بليز إذا ممكن بس تعطيني بالنسبة للباوربوينت تعطيني اسم التلميذة وصفها، وأنا بكرة بشيك الموضوع.
You mentioned that 6 students will not be able to join online classes, so how they will revise lessons they missed? They will revise it the usual way they used to, but with one important addition. They will have the Learn Online. They will have all the lessons there, PowerPoint and explanations, and all the tools they need there. And when he comes back, if he or she needs any help, of course, the teacher and we will be more than happy to help him.
بالنسبة للأكل إيه ممكن الأولاد يجيبوا شيء غير ساندويتش على المدرسة. Varsities, yes, will be after school from 2:30 till 4 usually, but clubs, their work, it's throughout the day during break أغلب الأوقات. They have their meetings, the clubs, during breaks.
But let me clarify something about extracurricular activities. We have two kinds. First one is done during the day within school. Such kinds of activities, we don't send circulars about. So we just send circulars for the other kind of activities, which is held after school, or maybe it needs the student to leave the premises, so we have to inform you and take your permission. But we have many and many activities, daily activities that is going through, and you can check that through the school portal or the social media. I encourage everyone to follow us on Twitter and Instagram account. This will give you a very clear picture on day-to-day activities that are going on in school. ايه بالنسبة للكشافة عندي سؤال، إذا بدكم تفسير أكثر عن الكشافة. هو عبارة عن نشاط بيشمل اجتماع للكشافة كل خميس، وعندهم كامبس يعني مخيمات 3 أو 4 مرات بالسنة. طبعا فايدة هيدا الكشافة مثل ما الكل بيعرف إنه بيساعد على تطوير شخصية الولد، بيتعلموا شغلات جديدة يمكن ما بيعرفها، الانتراكشن مع غيره وغيرها من الامور اللي بتعكس ايجابا على شخصيته. نحن بعثنا لكم سيركولر، فيكم تفوتوا على الشوب اونلاين اند يو ريجستر ذير، وفيكم تفوتوا على السكاوتس جاليري بقلب البورتال لتشوفوا السنين الماضيه السكاوتس شو بيعملوا. بيتعلموا كتير شغلات حلوه، بيتعلموا الانضباط، بيتعلموا سكيلز ومهارات جديده لإلهم.
بالنسبة لحملة التطعيم للأولاد بالمدرسة لحد هلأ ما عنا شيء، ما في شيء من هيدا الموضوع خلال المدرسة. Varsity for grade 5, yes, there usually we have grade 5 and 6 basketball team after school, but this year still not decided, and no, they will try out first, and then the team that will be chosen, we will send the circulars to the parents.
Varsities will help grade 12 record for universities, or it will distract them. أكيد الvarsity will never distract students, neither nor any other kinds of activities. ونحن إذا حسينا, if we feel that it's affecting his academic performance, we sometimes have to stop it for him in coordination with the parents أكيد. But aside from that, usually it doesn't do that.
في كشافة للبنات usually من grade 4 لgrade 9 grade 4 لgrade 6 في عنا الزهرات للبنات الكشافة. grade 7 to 10 عنا المرشدات. grade 11 12 الرائدات.
هل بنقدر نشوف أي أستاذ بالمدرسة إذا في أي مشكلة وبدنا نحكي الأستاذ؟ طبعا you can do that بس through the administration. يعني if you need to meet any teacher, whether you call the reception and you ask for that meeting and they will arrange it for you, أو فيك تبعتي إيميل لنا وكمان نحن we will arrange it وبنعمل ميتينج نحن وأنت والأستاذ.
بالنسبة للرحلة للإكسبو نحن عادة بنبعت سيركولر للأهل، بنتواصل مع الأهل ب سيركولر رح يوصلكم بس يكون دور جريد 5 بالتريب. ولا لحد هلا منه مطلوب انه الاولاد يكونوا مطعمين.
Can you give written certificate for grade 12 students' contribution in community service or any other recommendation letter will be enough? Yes, we can give recommendation letters that will include such information. أكيد.
بالنسبة للإنجليش كل تاسك عم يعملوه الطلاب، كل تاسك لازم ينعمل له سبمشن. انت فكرتني ولا شو؟
مدام حبيبة هلا بناخد نوت وإن شاء الله حدا بيحكيكي من عنا بكرة إن شاء الله. بس تعطينا اسم ابنك بالكامل لو سمحتي. مدام حبيبة بس إذا ممكن تعطينا اسم ابنك بالكامل لحتى نقدر نساعدك بكرة إن شاء الله. اوكي مدام، خلص بكره ان شاء الله حدا بيتواصل معك من قبلنا. الله يعافيكم. في
بعد في عنا أسئلة any questions؟ Thank you for your time and keep in mind that we are always here ready for support. Thank you.
يعطيكم العافية. Thank you for your time. وبتمنى تكون هيدا الاجتماع مفيد لكم. And as Ms. Rola said, if you have any further inquiries or questions, feel free to contact us anytime. شكرا لكم. شكرا على وقتكم.